want to share with you, citizens of Caroni Central and the wider national community, the pain that crime pushes onto the lives of the citizens who are affected. I am standing here in front of a little bar that was robbed a few weeks ago, and on my right is a general grocery and haberdashery store that was also violated a few weeks ago.
You just hear a man say, hold up, and put me in the ground, lie down, put my man on the thing until she lie down, take all the money, cigarette, whatever.
Shaken up.
She don't get petty payment thing.
Yeah, it's a fearsome thing,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
when people come and they violate your space,
Yeah.
you know,
Definitely.
and it's so unexpected, you don't know whether it will happen again.
Again,
And
yeah.
it's so
You don't know.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
We just hope some of the things change.
In life.
Well, we have to make the change
You
to
know,
make it happen. We
yeah.
cannot continue like this,
Like this,
or
no,
else
no.
every home is going to be affected.
Well, I see them doing it daylight also. Where you go to? We can't do it. China.
You were affected by the robbery?
Yeah, well, I was here.
What happened?
The robber came in, one of them came in, they pointed the firearm, and two others came in after. Put everybody on the floor and they robbed me, they robbed me back.
I know something to tell you.
He no get robbed.
Where?
I believe I was in McLean, where I tell you I want to go and show you, right?
Yes.
McLean, right, LRC, the opposite original couple there, right?
Yes.
So they just
Mama with the
held me up and my partner here and my wife. They took my van and phones and whatever and things. So we just get back the vehicle because we had GPS on it.
Yes.
Right? And we had to go and you know, track our phones ourselves because the police went, but they couldn't find it. But we look like we better police right now. So we find our phones too. Right? So what I lost now is there. You see, it's the keys. There's this key are using. Right? So they have the keys for the thing. But they came for the van with a gun. You understand? And the number is PAC 7821. That is one of the vehicle involved. This is my friend. She told me what happened with the same kind of vehicle.
Yes.
And they passed in the back by myself and Roger.
All over the place.
Yes.
What is
So,
happening is
I
they are
just thought-
terrorizing the communities that are relatively quiet now.
The connection is that she's my good friend and she told me what happened and the guys run through in the back by me.
Yes.
Right? So we see three strange guys running and the car came and pick them up there. So I just stopped to tell her, look, this now happened to me, the same thing. You understand? And I didn't realize all it was, you know, taking them. So it's just really coincidental.
Yeah.
But we have a message for them that you'll be fine and we will leave it so we'll deal with them to soon. So PAC 7821. So that is the number of the car that was there in the robbery also.
Where is it? P1?
PAC 7821. It's a black Hyundai accent.
You will see a situation on Rodney Road where the man basically says that he feels so violated and helpless to see advantage taken on his family that he really feels as if this violation were unbearable, because as protector of the home he was not able to protect the home.
Lucky from around here, take the key. Two come underneath the house with me and the girl. One had key, one run upstairs with her son, and one was with here.
You got a lash from it?
They give me some good cough, man. All in the draw here and I want to make rib too. After the incident, I find this rib really hot and good.
But why you think these fellas would come quite here? I mean, this is Rodney Road, this is way back in Arena Road. This is a fairly lonely road and a relatively isolated.
It's that to be inside stores, doing other people now.
So what has happened since the police? With the police since?
Nothing.
We went twice. I think my son went a day, I went the other day. They gave statement. I think one officer said he was going to take a statement from her. From the station that day in Preston, but nobody never came. We went to the station my son, my second son and I, we went and gave a statement. But an officer was there when I was giving my statement, so my son gave a statement prior to me, the day before somewhere else. And I went away. And then the officer said he was going to take a statement from this lady. I don't know why, but he never came. Nobody never came since then.
How you feel now?
Scary. I alone home and I had to lock myself in that I come downstairs since then. We have come downstairs Saturday, then come today and I say, well, now if all come in and you can see the door locked, just fall now because we are inside.
Yes.
I knew what I knew. We in a kind of deplorable state, right? They see when it hits home, like what happened to me there, in this simple, casual manner, it's really, really scary, sir. Really, really scary. For me, my concept is, I go make it through, but you see my children and my grandchildren, they are destined for trouble, and which I care. I mean, even if I'm dead, they go worry me. They were telling me, we are a nice place here, man. Said, I know when we go outside, we tell the lady which is scary. You know what I say, Pure? You keep an eye for me now. I'm setting out Chago. No, when you go out, you have to duck and bob and weave. Nobody neighbor to see you going out. I just say, no disrespect to my neighbor.
Yes.
Right? No disrespect. But what I'm showing you, the way society has looked.
Yeah, you don't know who is who.
You can't trust nobody now. A fellow with a degree and he goes see more than me. He brighter. I is a fellow who just has school degree. And I could tell you that. You have to be no rocket scientist to figure out the game. You call the police over right there, robbery boy, thing so and so and so. And a jeep come at 10 miles per hour. You have in a roadblock below the flyover. Oh God, all the fooling people somewhere.
We have to do something. We can't let them do something.
We shouldn't do that.
They will.
And they have me subdued there. And you know, fellas so callous and so wicked. That man pushing me got all in my mouth and all my head.
Yeah, you want to pray.
Oh God, I don't intimidate her. You harm me in a subdue in my belly.
Well, it's humiliation.
Oh my goodness.
Just to show you how much power they have.
Nah, I wouldn't
That
see
is
that.
their idea of power.
And me as a whole, but I don't see that as power.
I don't know how
If I
Uncle
could
come
have like
out
a
my mouth. I just
200.
address them as Uncle. Uncle, why are they doing this for? These poor people, all they should be doing, leave the child and give them. It's just visitor, let them go. You're talking too much and you're talking, I want to shoot you.
It's not nice. And what you say is true.
Yeah,
When they come in your house and
Yeah.
interfere with you
They invade
like
your
that.
privacy, boy, and I guess your house, you are big regardless of what. You consider that
That's sacred
that's
place
sanctuary,
for you and
boy.
your family.
That's yours.
Somebody just-
I want to fly invade that. Oh gosh, it makes it look like I'm nobody, man. And that was the thing. That was it. When you come into my home, now, invade my privacy. That's it.
Well, have courage.
I must say thank you again, sir.
Remember, you still have to look after your family.
Yeah.
Giving
not
up your
that sort of
country is like giving up your home. It's like giving up your family.
Yeah.
It's like giving up
You're
your
both right.
community.
You give up your manhood. But that guy, I lost my dignity because what happened? I did fatherhead, I did figurehead, and I can't protect. I could only protect me.
Yeah.
You understand? I could only put. Oh God, man, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Oh God, my father.
Yes, sir.
My
It's
son,
ridiculous. It really get ridiculous.
He had a
my
day for live in the
goodness.
morning, they live in the evening. It
really
really
get
that
ridiculous.
child deserve that. They study hard, they work hard,
She right now, she had a court.
she get an open scholarship for 4 years. She was in Canada. She come back and when we call her and she get to know up in what's up. She says she don't want to come back here at all.
I didn't want
She
you
get
to
her
know
next
that.
scholarship to do. She master. She in Oxford right now.
And I'm really sorry. I don't know what to do. People have been followed to their homes, their cars taken away, and more than that, their home is violated and they feel that everything is messed up in their lives because of the experience. That's all right. Don't worry, you're working, you're looking after your place.
Yeah.
That is good. Now you have to worry about security plenty.
Yes, man.
So what it is really happened? Tell me now.
We were just left and went inside.
Okay, so you were inside the house.
I was by the hammock. Then I said, let me go and shower. Within that time, it could be 5 minutes or less. My son and my daughter came in. 2 minutes. I hear banging on the door. So I opened the door because they don't lock it. The son come and said, bandit.
They basically came into
Came
your
in, yes,
home. They
yeah.
invaded your home.
Yeah. Then they came at a new spot here. So when my son see the car there, he didn't pay any attention. He and his wife walk out. And when they reach somewhere right there, And then the guy jumped out with a gun and said, well, this is a whole up
Oh,
the company
Lord.
vehicle. They had masks, cover up the whole face because we had camera all over. Pick up the whole thing, so we couldn't see their face. And they came with a brand new spottage.
Yes.
So you don't believe that is
Yeah, a bandit
a
car.
bandit, yeah.
So what has happened since?
Since then we don't have the vehicle home. When they eye open at night, they just find they seen this person pointing a gun at them.
Yeah, it's like
so they're
this-
still traumatized.
It's like the food juta.
Yeah, so
Be able to get the fellas.
I don't. And they took the vehicle down right down to Orange Field there, and at that end, and they left it there. But what they said is leave it there like 2 hours after if nobody had come, that means that car search didn't pick them up and then but the vehicle didn't have car search.
Okay. You will see other instances of this kind of violation and what it means to ordinary people in their own policies. And I do this video to bring home the fact that even though we read about the crime every day, we read about murders every day, we read about robberies every day, it is a different story altogether to let the victims speak on their own behalf and explain how they feel both during the event and afterwards when they have to reflect and live with it. You will also see a situation of domestic violence here, in which a woman was killed and in which the husband simply walked into the police station and gave himself up and has now been in prison. And the aftermath of that to the family that lives with the fact that their sister or their sister-in-law or their loved one has gone, and the fact that someone who was very much a part of the family is now in jail.
Well, the newspaper saying a lot of things, and I don't know who speak to anybody.
We haven't really spoken to anybody because the police informed us not to talk to
They're
anybody.
saying
of
all
media
kind of
or anything
things,
like that.
and
And
I don't know where they're getting information from. Some of the things are in the papers.
It wasn't true.
they found our bodies. He went and gave up in court.
They
Yeah,
charge him.
they charge him and they send him in prison and until further notice what is to be happening.
Until the case is closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the eyes of the public, everything wants to look normal with them. Everybody they say, but they used to see them walk, holding hand and walking in the way. And that is what everybody used to see.
And I could not identify her by her face.
Police counseling and
I had
you
to
know,
look for tattoos on her body
for the victims.
to identify her because she was twice the size that she normally is and she was black. The person I saw was not my sister.
She remained a whole day in the house 24
And
hours.
she
Oh,
was
so you all didn't know?
She
No.
remained there for 24 hours. Nobody did know. Everybody around here is the family, you know. That is the family. This is the sister living here. There's a cousin living there.
And
There's
what
a
did you
cousin.
tell her?
brother.
Brother.
This is my husband.
That is she uncle living there. This is a cousin here. An aunt in the next house in the back there. You know, the only thing we want to know is what. I guess we gotta go and sit down in court.
Yeah.
That is the only thing we want to know. Thanks.
God bless you all.
Thanks.
This issue of crime is really affecting every individual citizen, every individual family, no matter where you live in the urban or rural area. And domestic violence is reaching into almost every home in the country. What I say to you is, as a result of these experiences, we must make up our mind that this must not be allowed to continue, so that we take back our country home by home, family by family, community by community, and ultimately we turn this issue of violence around, this issue of assault on the person and assault on the family and the home around, and this issue of domestic violence and murders around. Because if the country goes on like this, it is only a matter of time before large numbers of the country are affected and feel the pain of violence and assault and robberies and murder. And pretty soon, there will be nothing to share except the pain of living in the country called Trinidad and Tobago, where crime continues unabated and nothing seems to be done about it, and no one seems able to deal with it. We've got to deal with crime. And in the community where we live, in the community of Caroni Central, which I represent, this is a sample of how people are living with it and feeling about it. Thank you very much.